Okay, I'm just getting everything ready to go here. Sorry for the little bit of delay. I think we are pretty golden though. Let's bring this up just a little bit more. Don't mind the fact that my desk is a little messy compared to what it normally is. Oh, almost there. Bump-a-da-da. Here we go. Our lesson. Today we are doing a winter penguin. For that, you're going to need your trusty black marker, Sharpie, pencil, anything that's a dark color to start off. I know some of you like to do outlines first and then color over it. That's totally fine too. But we're doing a winter penguin. It's going to have a cute little hat and some other stuff. So let's make sure. It's been a while since I've done one of these. It works. Great. Okay, so blank piece of paper. Have it the tall ways, kind of hot dog ways. I would consider this hamburger ways. So make it nice and tall. And we're going to start kind of right here in the middle of the page. We're going to do, it's not quite a V, it's not quite a U, but just like that, okay? So I guess it's more U than V, but it's like a pointy U. And then we're going to go ahead and also put a curve like this. Now, next to it, on the left and on the right side, we're going to do two ovals. They're going to be fairly large. So one like that and one like that. And then we're going to go ahead and do our highlights because these are the eyeballs. Okay. And then we are going to color it in. I might need to get a different Sharpie. This one is on its last legs. Let's change it out for this one here. There we go. I've been using my Sharpies to label boxes because I am moving. So it makes it very challenging and, you know, kind of kills off the Sharpies. Okay, so go ahead and color these in all black. If you want to use a different color, you go for it. I just always use black. The tutorial that I watch uses black. By the way, I get the tutorial from Art for Kids Hub. It's on YouTube. They're great. They're wonderful. They do a really fantastic job. I just do it again because I do it for class. Okay. Next thing you're going to do is you are going to actually, you're not going to color in this part. So just be aware. Don't color it in. You're going to come and you're going to actually add another layer to this eyeball and kind of go around, but just on the sides. So not on the left side of this one and not on the right side of this one, not on the inside, only the outside. So we come from here and bring it down just like that. So we kind of get that almost like a cross-eyed look with them. Kind of gives them a cuteness factor. And then we're going to next do kind of a rounded square. It's the best way I can describe it. It's not quite a circle. It's not quite a square. Kind of like this wasn't a U, but it's not a V. We're going to come down like this. And then round it like that. And then come back up and round it like that, okay? So you see how I get the idea of a rounded square? So again, that's what we're doing there. And then we're going to bring these up just a little bit further. And then we're going to give this a very slight curve. It almost looks like a straight line, but if you look at it, there is a little curve. Okay, next up, we're going to go ahead and come just a little bit below where this point is. And we're going to go up, or we're going to go to the right actually a little bit, and then kind of curve it up and around. And we're going to do the same thing on the other side. So a line out and then curve it up and around. And then we're going to finish off the top by kind of doing a curve just like that. Okay? So far, so good. Next thing we are going to do, tutorial's moving a little fast. I needed a little pause. Okay, next thing we're going to do is we're going to put a little foof up here. It's a little like puffball. You can choose to do a squiggly line or a straight line or whatever you want. But you know those little beanies that have like the things on top? In fact, let me show you, for example, before I even draw anything. Do I have one out? Yes. So, looking for a beanie kind of like this. We're going to put a little poof on top. If you just want to draw a circle, go for it. That's all you need. I think I might try to get a little creative with it, so we will see how this turns out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of curve it like this, like I were doing a circle, but then I'm going to kind of pop, pow, 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 go like this. Kind of make it a little poofy. Okay, and then I'll even kind of do this so you can see that there's a little bit of roundness to it. I don't know if I like what I did, but it's okay. I've already done it, and I don't mind. Okay, and then you're going to just kind of curve these down like that. Yeah, I kind of wish I would have just done a circle. Oh, well, it's still beautiful in my eyes. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to give our little penguin buddy a scarf. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and kind of do a very slight curve right there, and another one right below it, just like that. And of course, your scarf needs to kind of have that little thing right here. So we're going to go ahead and do that. And what's going on with that? Oh, okay. I see what we're doing now. I see what we're doing. So penguins are white on the front usually, or at least the penguins that we're looking at, your classic penguin, and then they have that kind of black on the outside. So to resemble that, we're going to go ahead and put a line that goes down right here and down right here on the side. And then we're going to kind of have it curve down just like this. And then we're going to color this outer part, we're going to color that in black. Okay. Kind of give it more of a penguin look. And just be careful. It doesn't matter if you color outside the lines. You can always make it work and still make your colors look beautiful. It's just when you're using black, especially if you don't want to go outside the lines, you just want to be extra careful on these outside lines. Because otherwise, then you have a mark, and you can't. It's much harder to fix a black line than it is like a different color, just because the color black is so dark. It absorbs all of the colors. So really, if you go outside of the lines, you have to kind of make something new out of it, or make a change, which again isn't the end of the world. But if you don't want to do that, then I don't recommend it. There we go. And nice. Okay. Let's see. I actually skipped a little too far ahead, so I need to back up a second here. Okay, so we're going to add some little penguin arms, some little flippers. And what we're going to do is we're going to come right here where the scarf is. And we're going to do kind of like a curve and a curve. It gives it a little point at the end, and it makes it look like a little flipper. So we're going to do the same thing. So a curved line and a curved line, just like that. And now we got to give him some little feet. And to do those little feet, we're going to go ahead and kind of do a line like that and a line like that. And then we're going to give, some just 3 little like flipper toes. So just again, kind of 2 diagonal lines, and then just like that. Is that it for the main stuff? looks. Oh, that's kind of cute. So they added some Christmas lights to like around their penguin. So I'm actually going to do that too. Except they did it like behind him. I'm going to do it like around his feet. So we're going to go ahead, and if you want to do this, you can. If not, you can go ahead and start coloring. It's not the end of the world. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and kind of do like a squiggly line like that. And then where we're going to put the lights will be where we put these little rectangles, okay? And you'll see how this will work in just a moment. And then one more for good measure. Then you can go ahead and put like a circle here. I like the kind of old school kind of bulb look, so I'm going to go for like 2 curved lines with a point at the top. I even want to find these type of like, you know, like the big glass bulbs that usually are in older homes, because this is like an older design for Christmas lights. I want to find those, and I want to put those on my own house. That's my goal. Okay, now we get to color it in. So color it in whatever color you would like. I'm going to go with a nice green beanie. And I might even go with a green scarf because I want to match. We'll see. I'm using markers today because that's what I grabbed. Sometimes I use markers, sometimes I use colored pencils, sometimes I use Sharpie. You know, it just depends on the mood. Apparently, I was in a marker mood today. But yeah, we're just coloring away, making it look pretty. I'm going to have to do something with that up there, though. I don't know how I'm going to fix the foof on top. The foof on top. The foof on top. I don't know how I'm going to fix the foof on top. What's the nursery rhyme I was singing? Is that the same as Wheels on the Bus? The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round. I don't know how I'm going to fix the foof on top. Yep, that's what it was. Well, let's color this in. Maybe if we just kind of go like that, and then... Yeah, I don't know what I did here. That's the only thing I'm not super happy about, but it's okay. I'm not upset. I want my penguins to have like blue eyes right here, so I'm going to go ahead and color that in blue. You can choose to color it in or not, or you can make it like purple or something, or yellow or brown or whatever you want the eye color to be. I guess you could make it red if you want to be like a mean penguin, and you give him some eyebrows and make him look like a cute little angry guy. But totally up to you. You do you. You live your best life. Oh my gosh, I just found a marker I thought I was missing. That's cool. Let's do a red scarf. I feel like that's like the generic scarf color. It's red. And we're going generic today. Maybe I'll get crazy with the colors a different time. There was that one time I said I was going to go crazy with it, and then I colored that teddy bear, all those different colors. Yeah, it happened. You know, your penguin could be purple for all, you know, if you want. Just because I did it, that color doesn't mean anything. I almost forgot. We got to color the beak and the feet. I'm going to go with orange. I think penguins are probably more yellow, but I'm going to go with the orange because I like orange. And as long as these are the same color, I think it's good. Boom, boom, doom, boom, doom, doom. Also, I think I'm gonna leave a little bit of white down here because I want to color these in black too, but I'm going to leave it like this. Add a little bit of depth to it, you know? If you don't know, then just nod your head, say yeah, and be like, oh yeah, that makes total sense, Mr. Edwards. I know exactly what you're talking about. Even if you don't, just pretend. It's okay. Fake it until you make it. It's the best advice you can get in life. If you're not sure about something, I mean, definitely ask questions, but there's times, you know, you just got to pretend like you know what's going on. And last but not least, I need to color in these Christmas lights. So let's get purple, let's get red, let's get green, orange, pink, blue, yellow. Well, let's start with what I have. I don't know if I have enough to. We got green. We got pink. We got orange. We got purple. I guess I should check. Am I actually drawing this on screen? Yeah, you can see it. Okay. We got red. Red and pink look a lot alike with these markers. We got blue. We got yellow. And I ran out of colors. So we have brown. Brown Christmas light. And then I'm actually going to go ahead and color all of these parts green as well, because those old school lights, they were usually like with the green, like the wire was green. I'm assuming they did that to be more Christmassy. Nowadays they're white and black, and you know they all have different colors, but they used to be green. And there you have it, a wonderful winter penguin. You can cover up the Christmas lights if you don't celebrate Christmas. That's totally fine. I just like Christmas lights. I personally celebrate Christmas, so I added the Christmas lights. But it can be a winter penguin, and it doesn't have to be Christmas related at all. With that being said, I hope you all enjoyed this video. We'll be having another art lesson tomorrow. Who knows what it'll be? I'll decide tomorrow at some point in time, or maybe later today. Who knows? But have a phenomenal day. Lunch Zoom opens up here in just a few minutes. And yeah, have a great day. See you later.